blocking me. Grilled cheese, margarita, grilled cheese, pizza sandwiches.
We're gonna make margarita grilled cheese pizza sandwiches. I did it better.
No, it's not right. We're gonna make margarita pizza grilled cheese.
I like that one.
I'm the best grilled cheese you'll ever have.
We're gonna make margarita pizza grilled cheese. Yes! Cause yes! Yeah.
Yummy!
A minute just to listen to the stuff you should be getting. Irish Spike's my hottest life and it's the sauces we be dripping.
Hi! I'm Spike.
And I'm Helen, and this is
Lovin' Hot Sauce. Hot pairings for hot sauce lovers.
Today we want to make something simple.
Very simple. My friend Greg is a huge fan of pizza. He actually wrote The Great Pizza Experiment, shameless plug for my buddy's book. And I was reading the back of his book and it said, if you could only eat one food every meal, every day for the rest of your life, would it be sandwiches or would it be pizza? And I say, why can't it be both, man? We're gonna make margarita pizza grilled cheese. Yes! Because yes! Oh, and we're gonna use Big City Pizza hot sauce because it's made for pizza, man. And I want to also say that today everything we bought, including the Big City Pizza hot sauce, can be found at the Moscow Food Co-op. Especially this bread. It's the salted French.
It's got a
Use
crusty golden crust and a soft chewy inside, and it's really delicious.
It is excellent. Here's the ingredients. Ready?
Two slices of salted French. Beautiful cherry tomatoes. I can't tip it.
Very clean.
Yes, we cleaned this. Sliced mozzarella. Parmesan cheese. Chopped basil. Chopped garlic. And some chopped up onions.
I like to chop them a little bit small so I don't have to wait so long for them to cook. It makes it a lot easier.
They break down real nice. And Big City hot sauce.
And I want to let you know that a lot of this is going to be not recipe based because it's kind of what you want. It's a grilled cheese, so you kind of want to decide what you want to put in it and how much. One little note on basil. I would recommend when you chop basil, chop it with a really sharp knife. If you chop with a dull knife, it'll bruise it really badly. If you want to chop it up ahead of time, that's great. But do it with a sharp knife and it will be less likely to bruise. If you don't have a sharp knife, a lot of kitchens don't, tear it, and it tears along the cell walls. It doesn't break through, and it doesn't bruise as easily. I like to shred it up because I can get a little bit more coverage, and you get a little bit of basil in each bite that way. Let's toast some bread. Turn the stove on to medium-high. One important thing, I don't like putting butter or mayonnaise on the outside of my grilled cheese. And the reason why is because it makes it way too heavy. Yeah, there's flavor there, but it really weights it down and makes it kind of a greasy mess. And if I'm gonna weight it down with something, I wanna weight it down with cheese. We're gonna put some olive oil on the bread, sprinkle a little bit of parm on top of it, and then put it face down. There we go. All right, we're gonna take a look at the bread real quick. Oh yeah, that's perfect. There we go. You'll notice we didn't put any olive oil on the other side of the bread. We're just trying to firm it up a little bit so it can accept the cheese, and you're ready to go. It's perfect. We're going to put in some canola oil.
And we're going to add in some of our onions.
That's probably good right there. Well, go with a little bit more. That's good right there. All right, we'll add the tomatoes now. We're going to let those go for a while. So just drop them all in there. And we're just going to let these tomatoes just break down. They're going to cook and char and break down on medium heat. We'll just turn it down to medium and let them go for a while. Now we're going to add about 1/3 of a bottle of Big City hot sauce. So it's about 1.5 to 2 ounces. And we're going to take a look at the comic.
And we're going to laugh at it.
Oh, it's a Lauren Seeley. Lauren Seeley is a fantastic artist out of New York. She did the label on our Black Cherry Abyss hot sauce. All right, about 1.5 to 2 ounces of sauce. In the meantime, we're going to get the broiler going as this sauce starts to come together and finish up. So I would taste it, add some salt, add a little bit of pepper. It probably won't need very much because all that seasoning is in the hot sauce. We've got plenty of salt, we've got plenty of pepper, we've got red pepper flakes, there's a little bit of cayenne in there, not much.
Doesn't need much salt.
We're going to add a pinch of fresh basil now, just to help it a little bit, tiny bit more. There we go. And we'll mix that around. That's just going to help season the sauce a little bit more as well. We'll turn it down low because it's pretty close to where we need it. So now we're going to add just a little bit of garlic to this. It's already got some in the sauce, but we're going to add a little bit more. And now we'll mix that up. And since it's on low, that garlic is going to cook, but it's not going to burn. That's important. All right, so now we're going to add the big chunks of tomato to this.
Probably good.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to put chunks on this side and sauce on this side.
That barely cooked garlic is going to give it so much flavor.
All right. Now we're going to add cheese, and you want to be very, very ambitious with the cheese. Don't hold back. Just go crazy. We'll add a little bit of more parm. It's just going to add a little bit more saltiness to it, and it'll give it a nice color on that. We're going to put it right about there, so it's not all on the top level. It's one down. That's going to help the cheese melt more evenly. We want to keep a very, very close eye on it. There we go. Let's set that back down. Now we're going to add some of the basil on both sides. Let's just put the rest of that on there so we get it some in each and every bite. All right, we'll close that up. Nice sharp knife. Look at that. That's beautiful. Cheers!
Cheers.
Dink. The vinegar in the Big City just really lifts it up. And the red pepper, so good. All right, Clara, our teenage daughter here is going to give it a shot. Tell us what you think. You taste the basil in there. And the Big City's not too spicy. It's perfect, huh? Yeah. The best thing is you can add any pizza topping in there, and we just added margarita because it's our favorite. It'll be great with anything. You put pepperoni in there, put bell peppers, a sausage, anything.
That's it. Remember to shop local, support restaurants.
Yeah, absolutely. Get takeout as much as you can.
And
love and hot sauce.
Ew, she kissed him and now everybody knows.
Puddings, tacos, mangoes, gyros, apples, scrapple, waffles, nachos. Put it on anything I can ingest and let me feel that burn.